Lord Kodiak Locksport.
Hey guys, this is Lord Kodiak. I got called out from Swamp Picker to do the EDCC 40K challenge giveaway from C-Stu-Do. He's got a great channel, both of them do actually. And I got to pick 2 locks and shout out a channel that's got less than 100 subscribers. So I'm going to call out Rob Picks. Last I looked, he's got 72 subscribers. Check out his channel. He's got some good videos on there. And I'm going to attempt to pick 2 locks here. I'm not even going to bother with my American locks over there. They hate me at the moment, so I just can't get them things consistent for nothing. I'll do it in a later time. First off, I'm going to do this Yale padlock. I got it at the flea market for $1. It did have a key. Not terribly difficult, but I swear to you, I believe there's some spool pins in here because it does have a little bit of counter rotation. The lock works. You cannot lock it without the key. You got to have the key to lock it. So it is spring loaded. The core is. It's kind of unique in the fact that the barrel is sideways and offset, but it's kind of a cool lock. I like it. Monstrous spot up there for your tensioner though. I've got an 80,000 heavy bar from Sparrows. So far, this is the only thing I've been able to put it in. Nothing else that wide for it to see it in. And I'll put that in the top of keyway. Actually, is that the right one? It works. Anyways. Yeah, that's not the thickest one I got. Let's do this one. There's the 80,000s. Now if I can just get it to stay in there, it'll help. This keyway, I don't know if you can see this or not. It's kind of odd. Yeah, it's not going to focus, is it? It tried to there. Come on, it's got too much stuff in the background to focus on. No, it ain't going to do it. It keeps trying, but it's just not going to do it. But it's got a little notch in here that throws it off at an angle. It's kind of odd. I've not come across that before. So it does make the tensioner sit in there a little funky, to say the least. But we're going to try to get this one picked. You see the core has a little bit of rotation in it, not a lot. I'll try this with a little short hook first. I would put it in that vise, chuck vise right there, but I don't know, with it being like this, it's kind of odd. Let me start in the front. Oh, I got a click there. Actually, I'm going to change that up. I need a little bit more of a hook, I believe. Can't get up here high enough. Supposed to talk about things that we carry every day, which I've got a bag over here. Goes everywhere I do. I also carry some other things with me too that I can't show, but I keep that on my person at all times. I do carry a Sparrows Escort folder. I've got some attachments for it to remove some of the picks out of the way. I'm going to put it in a monkey paw. I've got that in the bag there. I just haven't found a Allen key wrench small enough to fit it. The one they shipped with it actually doesn't fit, so I don't know. I'll get to it eventually, I suppose. Actually, I take that back. That's for the clip, the belt clip. carry a case pocket knife with me everywhere I go. I carry a few locks with me in the bag. The bulk of my locks are in a work vehicle I drive, and I keep them there for when I'm sitting around doing nothing, then I got time to pick on those. Master Lock 532, and I'm not liking that. Master Lock 532, a couple of, about 4 Master Lock 140s, got a 150. Then I carry the American locks with me, and I fight with them bastards over there, but I will get them. I can get them open, but it's just random. I can't do it on demand at all, and it kind of bothers me. I can do the pack lock fine. I actually have more cores for the pack lock, and I can get those open. I had to, actually. The cores I got didn't come with keys. So I needed a spring, and that's what I had to use to get my spring. But yeah, I'm just rambling here. I don't know what to say. I'm not good on these videos yet. Still got to get over that talking to myself kind of thing. One of these days, perhaps. Well, this thing's not liking me now either. I know it's a weird angle. I apologize for that. Putting a vise to be picking a weird way for certain. Can feel that pin binding, but it's just not too much. Well, let's go for a deeper hook. Let's really get in there. Okay, that one's in the back. That one's 4. That one's 3. 2. That's 1 there. 2. 3. I got a little false set there just now. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but a little false set. I said this little thing's got some spools in it. I know that wants to go. I can feel it, but it's just not. I just slipped off the pin. Check the other one, see if any more is binding. Careful, I'll overset something, then be screwed. Try to back it off just a little bit, maybe. Try not to lose my tensioner. Yeah. See if I can hold this in there. I need more hands. Ah, crap. Like I said, this top of the keyway here, it's got a little anti thing on it, which is kind of odd. But let's start again. Already 9 minutes into it, and I've not even picked a single lock yet. Y'all ganging up on me here with these shout outs. You're forcing me to do these videos. Keep telling you I'm going to get to them, and I just haven't got to them, so now y'all's making me do them. I see how you guys are, but that's alright. I feel the love. It's alright. It's all good. Got to help motivate me, I suppose. Alright, what'd I do here? Did I overset something? trying to feel a binding pin. Springy's all springy. Yeah, I've overset something apparently. Dropped some of them there. I didn't drop them all. Sorry with the angle, man. Like I said, I can't get this in the vise there because it just puts it too weird of an angle. There's that little false set that just kicked in. Alright, lose that tensioner again. No, it's that last pin that's the one. It's an old lock. It's a heavy spring. Not as heavy as that Sargent over there. That Sargent, oh my goodness. Talking about flexing a tensioner, it sure does that. Oh, my hand's cramping. I have something called arthritic thumb. If anybody has that, I feel for you because it's painful when it kicks in. If you've never had arthritic thumb, it's not just plain arthritis. It kind of locks up the joints to where you can't use your thumb at all. It really sucks, especially in my profession of what I do for a living. I need the clamping force of my hands in my everyday duties, and it kind of causes a problem. Let's just reset it all. Let's reset it. If I don't get this on picture in a minute or two, then I'll switch over to Sargent over there. I can't even hold on to nothing no more. Tell you what, I really enjoy being part of this locksport community. Been very supportive. Very welcoming. Extremely welcoming. Make you feel at home, like you belong. That's been amazing. Not been as active on the socials over the Christmas holiday, family and all. I'm sure everybody can understand that. My 1100's over. I've followed all the advice, all kinds of YouTube videos, lady locks, just everything I can find. Put my hands on, put my eyeballs on. I've tried the light tension, which they just feel just mushy if I do light tension. None of those over there works very good with light tension. I've tried the heavy tension on them, and I can get them sometimes with the heavy tension, and a couple of times I've done it with light tension too, but more so I guess with the heavy tension or medium tension, on and off, I guess, back and forth. But just can't get them. I don't know what the problem is. Well, I know what the problem is. It's me. But yeah, I just struggle with those. I don't know why I struggle with them so bad. I just need a lot more practice, I guess. I've progressive pinned one of them over there a little bit back and forth, and I don't know. It seems like I can do the 3 just fine, and I go back, put the 4th one in. There we go. There, that finally opened. All right, there's one down. Let's go to this monster. This thing is so heavy. I do not have a key for this. This is something I just picked up. Know nothing about the lock other than it's a Sergeant. It's got a 0321 stamped on the bottom of it right there. I did put a little bit of oil in it. I don't remember the name of the oil. I've got it sitting over on the shelf somewhere. It's lock oil. Got another old lock. Several old locks. I got this Sleigh Maker, which is awarded, but it's so the shackle just barely moves now. It didn't move at all when I first got it, so I'm still trying to get that one worked out. Let's see here. Where's my tensioner that I want to use for this one? There we go. Let's try this one. This spring on this is just crazy. Stick with this one, see if it'll work for me or not. I can put this one in the vise, I suppose. None of these locks are guttable. Maybe I can get my ham hocks out of y'all's way. Y'all would make me do one that has to pick 2 locks, not just one. It's alright. We'll get her done. Texas Rebel, he sent me. Airways Toy. Challenge lock number 18. I had 14 and I had picked it. Oh yeah, this one's got some weird wording on it. I gotta get off to the side. I did get 14 picked. I was proud of myself. It was a fun pick. It was difficult for someone at my skill level, even though he probably gave me an easier one. But it was fun. The false sets and them pins he makes, just crazy. So I'm sure 18 will be a joy. I have put a pick in it, and I did get a couple of false sets going, and then I lost it, and then I couldn't get it again, so I put it down for now. Again, Christmas thing and all, holidays. But I will work on it for certain. Alright. I don't know, I'm not used to these vices. I guess I'm still used to just holding it in my hand more than anything else. Every time I put something in a vise, it seems like I have trouble with it. Looked like last night, I was up late and I was working on those 1100s, and I had one, that blue one over there on top of the stack. I had that one. I was picking it. It'd take me a little bit each time, but I was picking it somewhat consistently. I put it in the vise, got the camera set up, and just lost it all. I couldn't do a thing with it. I fought with it for a little while and called it a night. I was like, well, maybe next time. Boy, I don't know what the problem is here. I was doing so good with this one earlier. Getting in my hand though. I can feel the pins. Feel their binding. Just gotta get in there. Trying to ramble here. think this one is just plain old standard pins. Again, I don't know nothing about the lock. My brain's got to disconnect with trying to talk and pick at the same time instead of being a silent picture show. I usually just pick in silence here by myself. Alright, sorry guys, I'm going to have to do it this way. Let's do it this way. Don't know why I can't do nothing in that vise. I guess it's just lack of practice with it. Probably. It's a good excuse anyways of my inept abilities. Little swamp picker. It's got cool new chips out. Texas Rebel Combat Vet. He's really laying down a path. We started about the same time. He's done left me in the dust. That's great work he's been doing over there. Good guy too, real stand-up guy. Yeah, actually everybody I've met so far in this community has been stand-up. Like I said, it's been very inclusive. This core on this thing is so hard to turn. It turns freely. It's just so hard to turn. It actually bend this tensioning wrench in my hand. I've got something overset here. If I don't put a lot of tension on it, it won't give me any feedback at all because that spring is so massive. A shackle I do have to pull out by the hand or else it won't pop out. Sorry guys, didn't expect to have a 30-minute video here. Hopefully y'all's fast forwarding. Another part of the challenge is, what would I like to acquire? I'd like to acquire some more locks. I bought some multi-pick flag picks. The dimple picks, I guess they're what you call them, but I bought the community edition set and I bought them on sale here in the States at that website, UHS I think is what it's called. It's one of their distributors in the US, and it was a Black Friday special. Ordered it, and it said it was in stock. That was one of the reasons why I actually did order it. Said it was in stock, and then the next day I got an email saying it wasn't in stock, and they would send me an email whenever it does ship. Of course, they charged me for it right away. Can't say I was real pleased about that scenario. But it is what it is, I guess. Maybe I'll get them for too long, hopefully. Not that I have any locks for them yet, but like to have them anyways. Something to go towards if I ever able to get my actual green belt. I know I got the pack lock and I've already gutted it and got video of me gutting it, not successfully putting it back together because I'm able to spring, but oh, come on. Maybe I'm just not putting enough tension on it. That's what the problem is. Let's find out. Like I said, the warding is kind of odd on this one. For me anyways, it's a little odd. It's keep hitting the warding. I gotta have the pick at an angle here, or else I'm just picking against the warding up there. Alright, I am getting tired. Let's go to the old master lock. See if this one wants to kick me in the nuts. Key to this one is in my work vehicle with the other 140s, I believe. Anyways. I don't know, I can rake them and it's all the same. My goodness, I'm not going to do anything now. Just a simple little master lock. Pin number 1. There we go. There, my second lock. Alright, finally got that done. Alright guys, here's my little sparrows. I put in the top of the tensioner, keyway tensioner amp, and I'll be honest with you, I don't like it at all. I'm just going to have to fabricate my own. It sticks too far out. I don't like the twist. It makes it kind of funky. It's usable, but for me, I don't like it. So I'm going to have to do something different with that. Still the standard get up. The L rake is fun to play with. You got the little wave rakes here. I bought a deeper hook in a monkey paw. I'll probably replace this what they call offset diamond, perhaps, or maybe one of these worm rakes or something. But I carry that in my right pocket all day, every day. I'm very patriotic. Love my country. So I need to clean that. I do a lot of tape cutting. That's in my left pocket every day. This is my bag I carry crap in. One of these days I'll get around to putting those pieces on there. These carry in my bag just for fun times if the need arises. It's got the arbiter kit in there and a few other little pieces and covert instruments. And then I have the warded stuff, some tensioners I'm not going to stuff everywhere over. Standard picks. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm a collector of picks. Flashlight, magnetic flashlight. It's Icon. Man, these things are great. Hold a charge forever. The magnet is unreal how strong it is. The other thing I told you about, little extras for that. I don't think I got anything on the back side right now. And then my actual carry, what I do with it, that I carry in my pocket, is this behemoth right here. Got my dog legs over here from Greyhound Picks. Hey Greyhound, I'm shouting you out. Got the old McNally Reaper set here. The tensioners are laying all over my counter right here. I got some of the ergo turners right here, all three of them. Some of the little bottom of the keyway turners. Up in the top here, I have from Sparrows the Medusa, the Sandman pick, and of course the beloved Monkey Paw. Fun to play with. I'll set that back up later. That's why I actually carry on my pocket. So there's my mess, guys. Calling out Rob Picks to do the EDCC 40K giveaway challenge from C-Stu-Do. I'll get it right here in a minute, guys. I promise you. I'll get there. Till then, it's a Saturday night. You all have a good night. God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. Sorry it took so long.